Recording in progress, here we go. Quem diria? Vamos fazer a segunda parte do tour pelo livro Interchange Fourth Edition. Não, Fifth Edition, perdão. Que é o último livro de Cambridge. Igualzinho o último. Se você não sabe qual que é o último, é esse aqui, ó. Vai no YouTube, Johnny English BR. Tem que ser BR, porque senão dá problema. E aí, ó, o último teve 1 hora de aula, que é a primeira parte que você vai precisar saber, ou pelo menos se quiser acompanhar tudo 100% para fazer sentido isso daqui no final. Fechou? Aqui, só fazer um auto jabá enquanto o meu aluno não entra. Se você descer aqui, ó, tem muita coisa legal, modéstia à parte, fui eu que fiz. 7 anos de conteúdo, tem de tudo. Tem conteúdo grande, pequeno, interessante, chato, tem para todos os gostos. Eu prometo para vocês que eu vou melhorar essas thumbnails, fazer um negocinho legal, mais bonitinho. Mas tá legal, tá? E ó, outra, estamos no podcast. Se você quiser achar o meu podcast do Johnny, para você que está ouvindo esse podcast agora, no podcast do Johnny, muito obrigado, você é uma pessoa especial, eu gosto de você, porque você pega coisas diferentes, grandes e difíceis de fazer, como, por exemplo, ouvir um podcast inteiro do Johnny falando merda. Então, muito obrigado. Olha só, chegou um café junto com o energético, porque nós vamos ficar aqui 1 hora falando sobre inglês. Na hora que eu começar a falar inglês, eu não vou parar. Então eu faço essa mistura secreta aqui de Monster para nós com café. Se liga na minha caneca, você que não está no Spotify não está vendo, mas don't mix up drugs, games, alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, and Brazilian songs, que é a minha frasezinha. Não está vendo, tá? Só tô me gabando mesmo, é a minha caneca. Gostaram da minha caneca? Tem meu nome, é meu, né? Tem meu nome, é meu? Ó, Professor Johnny. Igual a Johnny English. Então, Michael is here. Vai ser só em inglês. Obrigado por vocês que ficaram até agora. Se você quiser fugir, é seu momento. Se quiser encarar o mundo de inglês, vem comigo. É nóis. Here we go. Michael is here. I just expected this microphone. It is working. God, please hear my prayer. God, hear my prayer. Tell me, tell me that you are hearing me. Tell me that it is all okay.
So I can hear you, but it's my phone. Just a minute.
Okay, don't scare me. Oh, I was like, nah. I tested it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, perfectly. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is me buying time now.
Hello.
Hi, what's
Can you
up?
hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, and you can hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Wow, how come you cannot hear me? I tested it.
I don't know why.
What? God damn it! You are supposed to hear me. I'll send you an audio. No, let me see something with you here. Come here. If I open the Google Translator, testando.
Okay. What was my fault?
Ah, yeah, you motherfucker.
Now I can hear you.
You scared me. You scared me. Don't do this with me.
Yeah, because I use another phone.
Oh, man.
So was
Oh,
not
you look
configured yet.
different. You were more handsome. What's going on? Oh, you have your haircut.
No, it is
No.
usually I am with this phone.
Oh, so you are smaller than it seems to be. Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Man, let me show you something before we start. I was looking here, I was testing everything seriously because I got really mad yesterday we couldn't record this. And I was counting. I I didn't count everything, but I counted 6 videos with your participation, man. So I'd like to thank you. It is recording. So I'd like to thank you for being part of this career and part of these videos and everything. It was not my plan. No, I didn't. I was not born like I want to be on YouTube. I want to record to people to the internet. And well, we did it. We did it without
Yeah.
to see it. With no reason, we did it. I,
Yeah.
at least me, and the people from here that I suggest, well, listen to this. You want to see what is having a good conversation with a guy? Listen to me and Mike talking. And I send the podcast. The podcast is Podcast do Johnny. It is officially now. And you are here already. I listened
Okay.
to ourselves, this one here. I listened to ourselves like twice during the gym. Yeah, during the gym, but only some parts. to remember how was the conversation, and I could notice mistakes on my speech, mistakes on your speech. But even though having this recorded, I believe it's going to help someone someday, somewhere, somehow. Someday, somehow, gonna make it right. Which song it is? It?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, Nickelback. God damn it. Someday, someday, Nickelback. I don't know if you can hear Spotify. Can you hear from here? Let me share with sound. Let me see. Maybe. This is Nickelback. How You Remind Me. Yeah. This is how you remind me.
Never made it as a wise
Yeah.
man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
This one. It is this music song.
How the hell do we wind up like this? And why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed? And try to turn the tables.
Someday, somehow, gonna make it right, but not right now. Do you know this one?
No.
Oh, goddamn. I was addicted. I think you were not from that age. Mixed TV, MTV, and watching only music, pop music on television. Were you?
I didn't have the MTV because it was a channel.
I see. I didn't have MTV as well, but somehow, somehow, my antenna got the channel.
Okay.
And I was like, how? And it was like a little, chiado. I don't know how to say chiado. Let me see that. A programação era meio chiada. Chateada. Como se chama chiado? Chiado. Do you know how to say chiado?
THI, eu acho. Não sei.
Chiado? Wheezing?
The programming is a bit wheezing.
Oh, look at that. No vocabulary. Wheezing. I didn't know about it. And, well, I got to see if wheezing, it is the proper definition. Define wheezing. Dictionary: breathing with an hissing or rattling sound at the chest, like oh, like the wheezing. No, wheezing Pokemon. God damn.
Okay.
Wheezing Pokemon. God damn. Wheezing. Remember that? That makes lots of sense. Oh yeah. I will screenshot wheezing because that makes lots of sense right now. But yeah, I will consider wheezing. The programmation was not with wheezing, but I will consider that. Where were we? What were we talking about? We were talking about what? I lost myself. Here. Wheezing. Define wheezing. Programação chiada. What were we talking about? Oh, fuck that. Here it is, the book. Where we stop it. I liked the title. It is related to another course, English course we have there. I cannot say the name, so I will say that's like DISC. It's like a famous school called DISC. There is a unity called Expanded. No, there is a book called Expanded Horizons. It's a good book for advanced conversations. And I will say, for not saying that I didn't read it, I read part of it. And that's a quite interesting vocabulary. And it is talking about expanding your horizons for real, like going to another country and living abroad. Let me open my monster here. Oh yeah. Listen to this. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a friend. Not a friend, is a student, but it is a student that became a friend named Calvin. You know Calvin?
No.
I will introduce you, Calvin. Where is my YouTube? Yeah, I think I was talking about my YouTube and I stopped it. And I now reminded of other stuff that I want to show you regarding Instagram. And I noticed this today. I was like, shoo, look at this. Calvin, it is moving to the United States. He's one of the oldest students I have in done English. It's like one of the oldest. It's been like 5 years, 4 years, I don't know, that we are together. We became really friends from this video. Do you know it?
I remember him.
Yeah, this guy
Presentation.
Look, this part is my favorite part. Look at this.
You want him to do you something?
Oh my god.
Eu sou profissional! Oh, eu sou profissional! Me deixa!
This is not professional.
This is not professional. Was a good moment, man. He's moving to United States. And I'm happy and I'm sad because he's going to United States. You know, I'm losing a close friend and student as always. And what?
But he's moving to work there.
He's moving to get his company. I am saying, oh shit. Let me open here. Do you know this command? Control Shift T. It opens. Okay, yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah, he's going to get his company, Calness, to United States. He's not only going there to be there. He's going to start a new life and enhance his professional career there. So in this video, we talked about him and we test his English and we have a lot of fun together. I hope you watch it. It is funny. It is funny. It is to see an advanced speaker with an intermediate speaker, and it is funny. It is only funny. I hope you watch it. So he's expanding his horizon. I was like, wow. What if Micah was going to another country? You know, then I hyped it, you know. I hyped it as in this idea, and I was like, well, this conversation is gonna be good. That's why I decided to keep up with the tour on the book, and the first one worked pretty well. So here you go. Expanding your horizons, discuss living in a foreign country as Calvin is gonna do it. Describing cultural expectations and differences. Challenges in living abroad. This word is good as well. Listen to people talk about moving. There's other thing regarding the word move in movie. When I say movie, it's like movies, going to the movies. When I say move, like move, bitch, get out of the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. It's like a great poet said once.
Yeah.
So foreign country. Check the concerns you think. I love this word as well. Concerns. Repeat after me. Concerns.
Concerned.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. You think you would share. Number one. So you go, give me your best shots. Remember you're being recorded.
One thing that I really miss is hanging out with my friends.
Okay, what about you? Would you miss? What do you do with your friends here? Do you think that you would really miss?
Talking Portuguese.
Yeah, man, that's true. That's true. I remember being in Canada and seeing a couple of Brazilian people hanging themselves.
Yeah.
No, they were like, oh, I missed you, girl. Why did you go to school yesterday? And I was like, damn, I miss having some people here. You know? And other stuff that being in Canada was deep to me. I was up to the Whistler Mountain. I want to show images because it's being recorded and I want to brag about it. I want to brag about it. I'll put that in English. I want to brag about it. Quero me gabar. Whistler Mountain. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I remember having this map on my hands. So you needed to have a map to be around the mountain. Just imagine it. Yeah. So that was the place. I was in the top of the mountain, looking up to this beautiful landscape, imagining, whoa, man, I got to travel the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I thought, I'm already traveling the whole world. I'm already doing it. Why am I not enjoying it here? Why am I thinking about another country again? It costed me so much to be here, you know? And then I learned, well, it is not what you do, but with who you do. I'm saying this because I was in this beautiful place and I was missing friends, you know? And I know that the friends were not missing me. We do not talk today, but I understand that time that these moments like traveling and being in these kind of places like that, it is only grateful and fulfillful, in a way you say, fuck, goddamn, if you go with somebody you love.
Yeah.
Otherwise, man, this thing, it is really, really, really true. One thing that I really miss, it is hanging out with my friends, for real.
Yeah.
I remember looking for the homelesses, and I was like, man, what if I become a homeless? Other stuff I would say, this guy has no house, this guy has nothing, and his English is better than mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Second one, tell me if it is true to you.
Something that I'd be worried about is the local food. I'm picky eater.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure.
What food do you think that definitely is not going to exist in United States, for example?
Things that I like the Brazilian barbecue, for example.
Ooh.
So I like the farofa. I like the
Farofa, eu sei farofa.
farofa, vinagrete,
Vinagrete.
all these things. So in United States, I know that we don't have these habits. So these are I would really miss if I move to there.
I remember having an uncle called Dori. That's his name, Dori. And he said, Patrick, my second name is Patrick. And he said, Patrick really likes farofa, right? And I said, yes, I do. And he said this sentence. Well, some people ask Patrick, hey, Patrick, do you like God? And Patrick said, yes, I like God. And then asked, and farofa? Vish. No, that's true. When I visit my mom in another city and she serves me some food, and the girls here ask, is there any farofa? And that's the question my brother, my father, and everybody that knows me ask, because if there's no farofa, I don't eat.
Yeah. To talk about farofa, I discovered a farofa pretty good that is industrial, or it is from that is on the supermarket. It's not a homemade farofa, but it's pretty good. Let me see if I found it. I will send the link for you.
And I will try
Pretty good.
While you do this, I will see if you can see any translation for farofa. Farofa is farofa. I believe it is. Oh, well, we have crumbs. Let me get crumbs. Yeah, I haven't ever seen this before. Let me see crumbs images.
Search on Google.
What?
Bom gosto farofa.
Okay, let me see that. Bom gosto farofa. Is that it? That's the name of the farofa?
The yellow one is the better. If you found this on the supermarket, buy it, because you would like, because
This yellow one here? Farofa receita caseira. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Homemade farofa.
This industrial farofa is usually not so good, but this one, it is pretty good.
The one that I love, it is farofa temperada ZL.
No, never heard about.
Wow. So we are exchanging farofa's experiences here. Man, this farofa, it is amazing. It is for barbecue, as you said. It is from mandioca. I have forgotten how to say mandioca. Let me see here. Mandioca. Maniac. Look at this.
Manioc.
Whoa, I love it. Just like sounds like maniac. She's a maniac. Maniac on the floor. She is a maniac on the floor. I couldn't take. Okay, continuing. Well, but farinha de mandioca. Let me do this. Eu amo farinha de mandioca. I love cassava flour. Whoa.
I love cassava flour.
I remember it, but I don't use it frequently. I remember using it with Ronnie, because I was asking, what kind of food do you like? She likes coxinha. Yeah, I missed it farofa so much when I went to Canada, I can tell you.
Yeah.
You're seeing what I'm showing you here, right? Cassava flour. What I wanted to show you, two things that I wanted to say, now that we know about it. Let's just finish crumbs. I want to define crumbs, because I think it is like polvilhado or powdered. You know powdered?
No.
Powdered soup. Oh,
Okay.
it's not soup. Soap. Sorry. That was my mistake. Powdered soap. Powdered soap. Okay. I will write this. Sabão em pó. All right. Washing powder. Okay, washing powder. But there's powder in it as well. There's powder.
Washing powder.
There's powder. Let me get this. I remember because I was making this mistake with power.
Okay.
Powdered. Em pó. See? Powdered in pó.
Powdered.
I want to see if there's any relation with powdered and crumbs. Let me define it. So, crumbs. A small fragment of bread, cake, or cracker. It is specific. A very small amount of something. But at first place, fragments of bread, cake, and cracker. So things that are made with oat. I think it is oat, right? Coisas feitas de trigo. Wheat.
Things made from wheat.
Not oat. What is oat? I don't know what is oat. Ought, it is like a modal verb. For example, you ought to do this. Not want. You ought to do this. See? Like you should. You must. You ought, but nobody use it.
Yeah.
Why did they say ought? Things made from wheat. Okay. Things are made from wheat. It is this ground here. Well, I can't keep on the book with you. I'm always going around doing things that has nothing to do with it. I want to show it on Instagram, something that I shared. It is really funny, and I'm watching it recently. It is the Steve Harvey's. You know him?
Yeah. That has the mustache, right?
Yeah, it has the mustache. He's really funny. He looks like Silvio Santos, but way more smarter, you know. And the things that he does to people to pass in front of others, like it's ridiculous. People in the United States, not only because they are in the United States, that they are intelligent or they were well vivid. Like fuck, I will not be able to find this, but I'll send you later. They answer so many stupid stuff. They're like, no way. She didn't say that. Okay. Next one.
Getting used to a different culture might be difficult at first. Yes, but United States, I don't know if it is so different.
Get used to different culture. Well, I think it depends on the family. If you are living on a family, or at least the state you are living, we have different cultures. You know.
Yeah.
When I was in Vancouver, I stayed in Burnaby, a little city, 13 kilometers, 15 kilometers away from the downtown. And the family I lived with, they were really polite. So they taught me a lot of things like how to eat, how to drink, how to behave, where not to go, you know, the way they talk with me. And I remember my host mother, that's the way we call them, my host mother saying, when you are in Rome, do what Romans do. And for example, not drinking water from the sink, but drinking water from the freezer, the refrigerator. That was different. But, well, here we go. Next.
The people that I would miss the most are my parents. We're very close.
Would you?
I would miss my parents.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't think I would miss my parents because I learned how to live away from them. You know, oh, what the hell happened? My television just turned on. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
my television
normal.
My television restarted. Oh, now you're here. All right. But you know, I was there. When I left Canada, I understand I can live away from my parents. And then I decided to live on my own, and now I'm here in Curitiba. But
these days I was in this, how can I say, in this dilemma. So I was thinking in living in a different city than I am right now. So I go to YouTube and was make plans to maybe live in another state, but I quite
Which
not.
state?
Yeah, I was look to the states, and the two choice that I had was São Paulo and Curitiba. No,
Curitiba.
Curitiba it is the state. No, I was looking to
Curitiba is
Paraná.
a city. Yeah, Paraná.
Yeah, I was looking to Paraná.
Yeah, but the
and,
north of Paraná, it is definitely different from the south.
and Santa Catarina. These three states that I was
You know,
looking for.
I live close to Curitiba my whole life. And I'll tell you, want an opportunity? Go to Florianópolis, Santa Catarina.
Yeah, I saw. It's pretty beautiful.
If you go to Florianópolis, maybe I go together.
Yeah, I was saw in the rent places, all these stuffs, but I really like Rio de Janeiro. So I was thinking to going maybe to the. It is not the countryside of the state. It is like the literal. Literal exists?
Oh.
Literal.
Literal. No, let's see together. I got what you were trying to say. Ela mora no litoral. She lives coast. Yeah.
So we have some coast cities here that is quite away from the downtown, but it's pretty good. It's not so dangerous and all this stuff. The main reason that I want to go out in the city that I went in today, it is the danger, the criminal stuff and etc. Because it's getting worse every time.
Seriously?
So yeah.
Whoa, what the hell?
Is we needed to live in a way that is not normal. For example,
Okay,
these
got
days I was walking in Botafogo, and there's a lot of favela closest to Botafogo. So I was walking on the street because I was in a place that I need to go to another. And I was walking on the street, was coming in my direction, three guys. And I needed to make a bad boy face because these guys needed to think that I am a thief and etc. So I was walking like
Thug life.
Yeah, thug life. Because if you don't do this type of things, you'll be robbed, you'll be assaulted, all these bad stuff. So
Yeah.
it's pretty difficult living here.
Yeah, my mom told me, I told you before, my mom told me, take care at Rio de Janeiro with your camera, with your shit. I didn't take that care. I even asked the guy to record me. Can you record me doing something?
Tourist.
It is recorded. It is recorded. It is on my YouTube channel. My first video, the first video from the channel.
Mainly in these well-known cities, like cities, not neighborhood, like Copacabana, Ipanema.
Yeah, I was there.
It's pretty dangerous in this place. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, I went to Copacabana.
Nobody will point a gun to you, but the guys can get your phone and run away.
I do parkour, man. If he does that, I will run away from. I know that in the end I'm gonna be dead. I will not be feeling my legs, but I will use all my strength and my rage to get this motherfucker. You think you run away from me? I know. I tested my whole entire life. I feel pain on the knee, on my neck, everywhere I can imagine by running like a motherfucker for this moment to happen. It's not a pleasure. I will get.
But I was with this dilemma, and the main city dilemma. The main city that comes to me was São Paulo. Coast like Santos and this type of city, and Curitiba and Santa Catarina was the states that appears to me on my search.
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro reminds me Lapa, and reminded me a police officer, a motherfucker police officer. I came to him and I said, "Do you know where the Arco da Lapa is?" In Portuguese, I was like, "Sabe onde fica os Arcos da Lapa?" And the police officer, carioca, looked at me and said, "No." And I really think that the police officer was mocking me.
Yeah.
He was mocking me. It is not possible that they gonna know this fucking tourist. Look how white this guy is. No, I will make this motherfucker be lost for his entire afternoon. I don't know.
If you look like a carioca, they would give you all the instruction and direction because here is pretty common. You ask for a person what the place a specific place it is, and the place says that everything. So you go straight. You
To make people get lost.
No, the right information, but
Okay.
really detail, really specific. So you
No,
go
I got mad with
straight.
that police officer.
The
I
right.
seriously, I consider that police officer. I was like, no, police officer are all motherfuckers. I'll generalize it, you know. I generalize. I was like, they're all motherfuckers. So, whoa, need any help? It was just some information. Okay, fuck them. Fuck a police coming straight from Curitiba. Another white guy get fucked up because he's white. What the hell? Oh my god. Next. The people that
No, I already read this.
okay, not knowing.
No-
Yeah, sorry.
Not knowing the local custom is something that I would be concerned about.
Like not knowing Lapa, for example. See?
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Yeah. I remember the sentence. How can I spell it? Saved my ass when I was lost for my first day in school in Canada. I was looking for the Burrard Street. No, sorry. I was looking for the Bird Street. Bird Street. Where's this bird? Bird is some bird, you know? And then the person, oh, how do you spell it? Then I spelled the name, and the person was, the Burrard Street. It is right over there. To go down, I'm taking the corner. I was, And then, how do you spell it? Was the sentence that I was like, I'm gonna catch this sentence and then keep it with it forever. I
would be nervous about getting sick and not knowing how to explain my symptoms. Yeah.
Whoa,
definitely.
That's a thing. It hurts my back inside my body. Right? But what is that? A backache? What is that? It's like I don't know. It's inside
here.
Your traps, your shoulders. No, your neck.
Yeah.
Just imagine it. Next one.
Communicating in a foreign language could be a challenge. Yeah.
Could be a challenge. I don't think so. Communicating is more than verbalizing. If you are a friendly person, if you are outgoing, if you are like easygoing, outgoing.
There's a thing that I thinking about sometimes because as a Brazilian that speaks Portuguese, it is not so normal. We see foreign people speaking Portuguese. So when we see a gringo speaking in Portuguese, we pay attention. Oh, this gringo speaks so good or not so good. But when you are from United States, for example, that everybody speaks English. I think how they judge us regarding the language.
You think you know, or you want to know?
No, yeah, I want to know how they think.
They don't care.
Yeah, I believe so. Because
they don't care.
There's a lot of people speaking English, so it's normal. It's fuck.
I am a linguistic guy. I made my life through speaking. And when I was in Canada, I felt that fuck your speech, man. Fuck your vocabulary. Fuck your English. Who are you without your English, Johnny? Oh, and I was like, damn. I was an athlete. I was a friend guy. I was a crazy and different guy from Brazil. Yeah. And I discovered myself when I was there, because what makes me really different here in Brazil is my English. But when I was there, when they took me out of that, I was like, whoa, man, I'm more than a language. Fuck the language. People don't want to know your language. They want to know your character. What the hell are you going to do? Why are you here? Where are you going? What are your dreams and etc.? You know?
Yeah.
And then I found out that I'm a really nice guy. I made a lot of friends, people from Hong Kong, people from Canada.
There's a TV that I watch, reality show. It's called 90 Day to Fiance. So basically, it's a way to Two couple, no, it is just one couple, right? Un casal.
One couple. Yeah.
One couple meet each other for different country. For example, from Nigeria and from United States, and they have it 90 days to get married on the United States. So basically, sometimes there's couple that doesn't speak the both of them doesn't speak in English. So for example, a Brazilian girl
Got
and a USA guy that speaks English obviously, but the girl doesn't speak. So they communicate between apps, and it's pretty good. It's pretty weird when we saw.
Oh, now that you said that, that remind me what I wanted to say. Me as a linguistic, when I was there, I saw that only by being there, only by wanting to do things, simple things like buying something to eat, or fuck, man, that was fucking difficult to do. Yeah, I needed to find at 3 a.m. in the morning adaptador de cabeça chatada for my computer and my cell phone to let my parents, everybody, my son, everybody that was alive, because I got into the city with no battery at all. I couldn't communicate. And that was a problem. That was an issue. And for a lot of times, I thought, now I'm fucked up. Yeah, it is recorded every time, every moment when I was lost in some corridors in the ghetto, some street. I slapped it in the subway. I slept. When I woke up, it was like the end of everything. It was, goddamn, where am I? And I didn't know how to say where I lived in. That was a struggle, man. That was a real struggle. Well, what would be the biggest concerns? I think that being alone, in my opinion, in yours.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, being alone is the worst. Some word about mixed feelings. Can you read only these 3 columns of vocabulary, please?
Anxious, comfortable, confident, curious, depressed, embarrassed.
Wait. I am here to enhance your pronunciation. So here we go. Anxious.
Anxious.
Yes, the O-U-S sounds like us. Anxious.
Anxious.
Yes. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yes. Confident.
Confident.
Curious.
Curious.
Beautiful. Depressed.
Depressed.
Awesome.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Enthusiastic.
I like this one because you whistle. You say enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yes, because the TH, it is a theta sound. Enthusiastic.
Excited.
Beautiful. Excited.
Fascinated.
Vaccinated. I am vaccinated. I got vaccinated. I saw a whale.
Whale.
A whale, a baleia. I saw a whale.
Oh, okay.
Man, I saw a whale.
But where?
Canada. I saw a whale. I was like, damn, they have like a zoo, aquarium, how can I say? Marítimo. No, I don't know how to say. It is Vancouver Aquarium. That's the name of the place. And they have whales and they have sharks and dolphins and everything. Man, it is amazing. I was fascinated. That's why how small we are. Next.
Homesick.
You know, right? Homesick.
Yeah. Insecure. Nervous. Uncertain.
Uncertain.
Yeah. Uncomfortable. Worried.
Yeah, worried. Next, grammar, folks, you have some noun phrases containing relative clauses. Remember that, who, and that to separate it. Something that I would worry about, it is a local food. Remember that?
Yeah.
It is the usage of relative clauses, the who and that. So you go only reading this from 1 up to most here, everything.
One thing that I would really miss is hang out with my friends. The people that I'd miss the most are my parents. The local food is something that I would be worried about.
Yeah, wait. Local food is something that would be worried about. I would be worried about that. That is, I would be worried about.
I'll be worried about.
Yeah, focusing on the last letters like consonants. B, D, T. God have it sounds. I would be worried about it.
Okay. Hanging out with my friend is one thing that I really miss.
Yes.
My-
Hugging my dogs would be something that I really miss.
Yeah. My parents are the people who that I'd miss the most.
My dogs are the things I would miss the most. I would fucking die away from Hercules, man. I cannot survive without him. Well, we have some vocabulary that me read fast. Complete the sentences about living a foreign. Yeah, read it. Foreign.
Sorry.
Yeah, and we said some minutes ago, the both of them. We say both of them without a the.
Both of them.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
friends, my family, getting sick, trying new foods, feeling like an outsider, making new friends, being away from home, my grandmother's cooking. Yeah, there's something that we're gonna miss. Speaking a foreign language, getting lost in a new city, not understanding people, learning about different culture. Yes. Well, I want you to look at this. I will do the first one, and we're gonna do together up to the 10, not writing, only speaking. Um, let me see. Learning new friends, making new friends is something that I'll be very enthusiastic about. True, you.
The thing that I'd probably be most excited about is try new foods.
Trying new foods. Yeah,
Trying new foods.
and it is, man. I ate everything that I could. I ate so many things I cannot even tell you. You know, yeah, I tasted everything. I got 8 kilos heavier.
Oh,
8 kilos heavier. Let me see something that I really miss. The chocolate, Canadian chocolate. It is something that I really miss.
is it
Seriously.
good?
Oh damn. I don't know why. I don't know why it's the sugar, the way you eat it. Yeah, their pulp soda as well. You know, pulp soda is amazing. It's something that I
Yeah.
really miss. 4, you read it.
For two things that I'll be homesick for are my friends, my family.
Friends and family. Yeah, two things. Two things that would be homesick for is Brazilian beaches and Brazilian food.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sunlight.
It is funny because beach looks like the other one.
Brazilian bitches. You know, it's being recorded, and but that's true. If you go to another country, you're going to miss our Brazilian chicks,
But
Brazilian bitches.
there's a Brazilian in all the countries, so
Yeah, that is.
yeah.
But I didn't like the Canadian girls I saw there. They have a beautiful face,
Okay.
but their bodies, the way
Yeah, it's not a Brazilian
it's
body.
not, no. I like Brazilian bitches in both senses, bitches and bitches. Now, continuing.
Something I would get depressed about is be away from home, I believe.
Being away from
No,
home.
no, feeling like an outsider.
Yeah. Fish
Maybe
out
better.
of the aquarium.
What?
A fish out of
Ah,
the
yeah,
sea.
yeah.
Yeah, and it is a fish out of the water. That's right. Let me see next. Is one thing that I might be embarrassed about. Not knowing how to approach. Not knowing how
Yeah,
to approach. It is one thing that might know was embarrassed. Like, hey, how's it going? Hi. Mwah. And you are from Rio. You are like mwah and mwah.
yeah.
And it is automatic. It is cultural. Whoa, man! I flushed toilet paper. I didn't know that we're supposed to flush the toilet paper, and I throw it into a basket. But that basket, I threw that on a basket. But that basket was only to hand, to dry the
Ah, okay,
hands
okay,
or the
okay,
face. And I
okay.
threw, I wiped my ass and I threw the paper inside the wrong basket. While we are in the dinner, we were there eating. My host mother asked me, "Why did you throw away the paper in the basket?" I was like, "I just did it. No, no, we don't do this. We got to flush it." I was like, "Oh, but well, it deteriorates. It deteriorates." She was explaining me like science. It
Yeah, yeah.
deteriorates. You gotta flush it. I was, damn, look at this. And that was embarrassed. That was embarrassed. Not only not know to approach, but pooping. Pooping
Yeah.
is one thing that might be embarrassed about. Next.
The thing I would feel most uncomfortable about would be
Pooping. No, just kidding.
uncomfortable. Make new friends.
Yeah, it's not easy. People are cold, not only because they are in Canada, but they are they are cold. They are cold. They
Outside
don't
and
care
inside.
about you. Yeah, they don't care about you. Fuck that. Fuck. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Brazilian. Oh, okay, cool. Next. That is me, right? Are people who would miss most. People who would miss the most. Well, consider that I will take my family with me.
Yeah.
I would miss Ana Maria Braga. Oh, how I want to miss her the most. Yeah, of course. When I was preparing myself to compete in a bodybuilding competition, I prepared myself doing cardio on a treadmill watching Maria Braga. Every
Yeah.
day. I watched it every day, Ana Maria Braga. I would miss her.
Okay.
You.
One thing that I would be insecure about is getting sick.
Yeah, I'm getting sick. Just imagine, like, I don't know what I'm feeling. It is different. Because a different insect bites
Yeah.
you, and you feel something that you never felt. Because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I don't know.
You drink a different water.
Yeah, I remember holding a beer. I don't know if that was a beer or if that was like a cleaning product. And I
Okay.
got scared. I was like, shall I drink this? And I gave up. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna drink this. And I gave up a drink because I didn't know if that was drink or not. Then number 10 are two things I'd be anxious about. Coming home. Because I love Brazil. I love Brazil. If I leave Brazil, I will miss Brazil. But I just discovered that when I was out there.
Yeah.
Our weather is good. Okay, let's continue. Pronunciation, words is stress. Yeah. Uruguay, it is a country that I would like to live in. But now I say Canada, it is a country that I'd like to live in. What I'm doing, word stress emphasizes to tell you how much something means. So second line, you go, remembering that this little green ball up here means stress, means intonation. So try to read mentally first, speaking up to about. When you're ready, give it the emphasis on these 4 words, please. You go when you're ready.
Speaking a foreign language is something I would be anxious about.
Well, it's not only because you were emphasizing that you need to volume up. It is a little different. It's like speaking of our language, it is something to be anxious about. Speaking another language, well, like skydiving, it is something that I'll be anxious about. It's like, no, there's a pause, there's emotion there. Third line, mash up.
Trying new foods is something that I would be curious about.
Trying new foods, it is something I'll be curious about. Oh, like drinking new liquids, it is something that I'll be anxious about. Trying, that's like, it's just like singing. You are carioca. I'm sorry, moving to a foreign country. I'm just gonna ask you, debate, aquele momento rápido. Let me see
Okay.
your answers. What country would you like to live in? Why?
United States.
Why?
I saw a lot of movies from that.
United States from America because of the Hollywood, yeah, the
Yeah,
American
yeah.
dream. What country
Yeah.
wouldn't you like to live in and why?
Good question.
Good question.
Let-
India,
Yeah.
China.
A lot of these poor countries.
poor countries. Yeah, but India and China, it is not a poor country. It is only a complicated country.
India is not. China
Yeah,
it
but
is.
India
China-
people have an elephant and gold and castles.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, but that's my
But-
answer.
But all the countries from South America, I didn't
Africa. Africa is a continent, right?
South Africa.
South Africa, yeah. Next. Who is the
Who is the
person
first-
you
Ah,
would...
yeah,
Okay, you go.
Who's the person you would most like to go abroad with? Oh, my family.
Okay. Person. One person
My
and one person
fiancé.
only. Your fiancé. I always forgot about her. What's her name? Sorry for asking. This is Bruna, for example.
Leticia.
Leticia. Yeah, we never talk about it. I don't even know her existence, you know, but that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. What is something you would never travel without?
Cell phone.
Oh, I say computer. I almost get it.
A
What do you
computer
use the
can.
most for working? What do you use more for working? Your cell phone or your computer?
Computer.
The computers. Oh, okay. Okay. So what is something that you would never travel without?
No,
cell
but I think not travel just for fun. If I needed to
phone? During your travel. Okay.
yeah.
Who is the person you would email first after arriving somewhere? Like mail,
Email.
not mail, like a text
Yeah.
message.
Probably my parents.
Yeah, like telling them I'm alive. What would
Yeah.
be your two greatest concerns about living abroad?
Not feel
A
adapt,
feeling?
not feeling
Adapted?
adapted in the country and another stuff. Not like the country.
Yeah, the government or the rules,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
never know. What is the thing that you would enjoy the most about living abroad?
Walk with myself on the streets without fear.
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro é foda. I don't know if you know this song. It's from Freud. Rio de Janeiro é foda. Freud. São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. I think it is Negro é foda. I think that's this song. And I want to show you. Spotify. Remembering that the guy, Freud, it is a black guy, and he created this song. I am just reading the name. Negro é foda. And this song is amazing. And in the end, I remember when I'm listening to the song, I remember you because it says about Rio de Janeiro. And I remember the police officer that was, you know, so get this in the end.
Verídico, eu aceito em tudo no mundo. Posso mastigar,
Fuck. Como é que... Ah! São Paulo do Rio de Janeiro is not that. Negro é foda. Rio de Janeiro é foda. I don't remember the song. Como é que tu tá vindo de lugar que você é?
No, this is from Shaman. I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Which one it is?
Remove Freud and let
And put
on.
Xamã.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xamã is amazing. I made a huge mistake. 44 problems.
Yeah.
44 problems. I think this 44 problem was a reference to the 99 problems between one.
Yeah.
Remember?
From
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Is it? 44
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah. It is on the end of the.
nático. Eu procurei, aceitei seu caô.
No,
Sou
this is the Freud
invisível.
song.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Here. It is this. Play it. Do it. Thank you for
Tô
coming.
nem camundonguear. Ela perguntou tá da onde? Falei, sou lá de Campo Grande. Tá vindo de onde? Falei, tô vindo lá de Campo Grande. Aí o cara falou, como tu tá vindo de um lugar que você é? O que tu tá fazendo aqui? Eu falei, pô, peguei o ônibus errado. Ele falou, tu é 78, rapá. Tá fazendo o que aqui, porra? Eu falei, porra, Rio de Janeiro é foda.
Oh yeah, thank you so
Pretty
much
good. Pretty
for
good.
knowing it. Yeah, I will like it. I listen to this song. 44 problems. Calibre 44. 44. Yes, I like this song. Here we have some format etiquette tip for international travelers. Canada, can you read it, please?
Always bring a small gift for the host when invited to a meal at a Canadian home.
Shit, I missed this one. I didn't know about that. I didn't do that. I'm sorry, host family. And fuck you too. Russia.
Do not turn down offers of food or drink. Okay.
Okay, I wouldn't anyways. I'm Russia. I want to have it all. Hit me, baby. Japan.
Take off your shoes before entering a house. Yeah.
Yeah, as my family was from China, I think. Something like that. We were not allowed to wear shoes in Canada.
Okay.
It's like Chinese provinces and etc. And I remember having this rule in Canada. China.
Never point your chopsticks at another person.
Oh, I didn't know it. Did you know about that?
Chopstick, it is the pot itself? No.
It was what? Pau de selfie?
I know. Pau de comer.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you something to you.
Yeah,
I'm hitting me here and I cannot point it. Well, why not, man? Because maybe I will stick you with you for the Thailand.
Never touch a person's head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morocco.
Don't eat anything with your left hand.
Why?
Yeah, but I believe they eat with their hands, right? So without using fork or any.
That makes sense. Well, that's hygienic at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends.
When eating, don't rest your elbows on the table. Elbows will be rest. Okay.
Like this. Brazil.
You can arrive between 50 to 30 minutes later for a Brazilian friend's home. Yeah.
This sounds like even disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, look, let's compare ourselves to China. Never point your chopsticks at another person. You can arrive between 15 30 minutes late? Well, this is crazy.
I would say 1 hour.
I'll say 1 hour. I fucking hate being late. Yesterday, I wanted to kill myself for not being able to talk with you. Seriously. This microphone, I thought about breaking this microphone. I was like, I bought this to use it. Somehow it is useful. I have be strong to be useful written on my arm. When I cannot be useful, I feel so angry. I'm sorry again for yesterday.
No.
Seriously. I fucking hate being late. I hate postpone. Oh, let's do that another day. We cannot do it today. For me, now it is the future. The future is not let's do it now. It's now or never. Tomorrow might not exist. Seriously, I am intense that way. And I really got mad yesterday. That's right. So does your culture follow any of these customs? Like Rio de Janeiro culture. In Rio, is there any culture that follows any rule that is only in Rio? Like you said, you live in a different way.
Yeah, I believe so. But let me see. For example, in São Paulo, it's pretty usual say the word cuzão. Oh, cuzão. In here, if you say something like that, you can get some trouble. because it is an offensive way of calling another. Yeah.
It is
but he is pretty common xingar the another person, but in a friendly way. Oh, e aí, viado?
What's up, dog?
Yeah, this type of thing.
Okay. Well, didn't know about it. Well, but cuzão for me is pejorative anywhere.
Yeah, but in São Paulo it isn't.
It isn't. Okay. Qual é cuzão?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Do any of these customs seem unusual to you? Explain.
Eat with the hand. It is pretty unusual.
Yeah,
I believe it is the most.
Yeah, yeah, eating with hands is disgusting a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I remember in Canada, my host mother said, "You don't eat with your right hand because
Okay.
you use your right hand to wipe your ass."
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, the mom that goes to the butt, that does not go to the mouth. She said it, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
thank you."
sense.
Okay, are you in a hurry? Because I want to ask you this last question, but I want to show you a video on YouTube. It is funny and it's quick.
No, no, I'm not.
Okay, last one. What other interesting customs do you know? Something that caught your attention was like, oh, I didn't expect that.
From this,
Anyone.
I don't remember.
You don't remember like
Honestly.
having a cultural shock, like going somewhere where when you get in
Ah,
that place, you were like, fuck, I
the,
didn't know about it.
the only place that I was different was in São Paulo. When one thing that shocked me was the escada rolante. I don't know how to say stair. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
But escada rolante.
Okay.
I don't know how to say. But basically in São Paulo you have the left in the right side. So if you are on the right, you stay. You keep there. If
Huh.
you in the left, the people can go on your side.
Okay,
So
just
if
like
they are
no street.
late for something, yeah, if they are late for something, they can go
Yeah,
on
this
the left.
does
This
not
is not
happens
common.
in Curitiba as well.
Yeah, Rio, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's definitely not normal in Curitiba. In Curitiba, people loves a line, but they like to be together, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it is cold. I don't know what happens. But if you're on an escalator,
Escalator.
no.
Escalator.
I remember in Canada, the same thing you said. You on the right side, you go, and the left side, it comes. And if you are in a
Yeah,
hurry, you just go up and that's it.
yeah,
There's also esteira, treadmill, for example.
yeah.
Besides the escalator, we have treadmills. Yeah, I did it.
Besides the escalator, we have treadmills, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, tamo junto. Jack Black, Encarnacion. Do you know?
No.
Encarnacion subtitle. Let me see if it gets lyric here because I want to have the lyric. I love Jack Black. I fucking listen to him all the time. And this is 1 minute and 22 seconds here. I will send you. I ask you to have the experience of coming to a Spotify and writing Tenacious D. It is his band. All his songs are amazing. All his lyrics are funny, you know, especially the Peak of Destiny 2006. It is related to the movie, and it is from the famous. It has that famous music from Guitar Hero 3, the metal. I don't know if you know. You know it?
No, I don't think so.
You gotta have this experience. So Tenacious D, the Peak of Destiny. Where do I share it? We're gonna share the album to you. Please give it a chance for learning English, smiling and having fun. This is a movie, Nacho Libre. I watched it only once, but there is some parts of this movie that is amazing. Like this song that Jack Black wrote for real for this scene in specific.
Okay.
And I hope you understand it, because there is a rhyme situation where he's going to say something, but he does not say it. You know, it's like it's only in your mind. The lyric
Yeah.
is funny, and it's like ugly. It's ugly. It is ridiculous, but it's funny. Look at this.
I was in the wilderness. I wrote a song for Encarnacion. In my mind. Shall I sing it for you?
Sure.
That's Johnny and Micah from Mexico.
When the fantasy has ended and all the children are gone, something good inside me helps me to carry on. I ate some bugs,
I ate some grass. I use my hand to wipe my tears, to kiss your mouth. I break my vow. No,
Não,
no,
mano,
no.
você não pegou. Look at this, look at this.
I ate
Some bugs. I ate some bugs and I ate some grass.
some bugs. I ate some grass.
I used my hands.
I use my hand.
But what is tears? I don't know.
Lágrimas.
Okay, yeah.
He made it like wipe my ass, wipe my tears.
Okay.
Because he ate some bugs and he ate some grass.
Yeah.
Some bugs. I ate some grass. I use my hand to wipe my tears, to kiss your mouth. I break my vow. No, 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 Jose. Unless you want to, then we break our vows together. Encarnación, 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 encarnación.
And that's it. That's it. Only to not say that was ridiculous and unnecessary. Jack Black interview with Rafinha Bastos. Have you seen it?
No.
Amazing. It's amazing. It is goddamn amazing. I want to see the first 30 seconds and then we'll send you to watch by yourself.
Jack Black,
Ok.
esse cara dispensa apresentações, mas o que você precisa saber é o seguinte: essa entrevista começa com eu citando um pedaço de um filme que eu adoro, Nacho Libre. Olha o pedacinho que eu tô falando.
When the fantasy has ended.
Fantasy has ended, and all the children are gone. So, that's my favorite.
Why do you stop?
Oh, Encarnación.
Não. Que Black ele vai tudo.
When the fantasy has ended and all the children are gone, something good inside me helps me to carry on. I ate some bugs, I ate some grass, I use my hands to wipe my tears, to kiss your mouth, I break my vow. No, Jose, unless you want to, then we break our vows together. Encarnación, encarnación. Encarnación,
It's good, man. It's good shit. I hope you liked it. We did not that much, but we did a lot.
Yeah.
Next time, I hope we can do our stop game with 3 teachers and you bring it. It's gonna be good. Thank you for participating and see you next time. You know the drill. Don't mix up for drugs, gangs, alcoholic drink, cigarettes, Brazilian songs. Bye. Thank you. Take care. And that's it. You were there. Almost close. Quase fechei. Muito obrigado para você que assistiu. Meu Deus, passei 8 minutos do que eu queria. É o café. É o energético. Se você aguentou aqui inteiro, assim, ó. Foda. Você é brabo. Parabéns pra mim. Se você veio picotado, mas assistiu tudo até o final, escreve aí embaixo assim, ó. Picotado, mas até o final. E ó, tamo junto também. Eu vou trazer mais. Foi além do que eu queria e foi menos do que eu esperava, mas foi tudo que eu consegui para hoje. Eu espero que você tenha gostado. You also know the drill. Don't mix up with drugs, gangs, alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, Brazilian songs e me segue no Spotify, podcast do Johnny. Bye. The end.